No, I goofed that one up quite nicely, didn't I? Yes, I did. I certainly did. Hello, and welcome back to another exciting Let's Play of Quest for Glory 4. When we last left off, we had rescued a child from the castle. We had built up our stats to a reasonable and respectable level. Vitality's about good, right? 346. Wait, is there? Yeah, there's the score. 331. There's not much left to do, and I gotta admit, I've been thinking about what I need left to do because it's been a few days since I played this. So, one of my deals is that I totally forgot what I was doing here. And the reason I forgot is because I had a bunch of internet issues, some sort of life crisis thing going on. I'm trying to be more active to stay away from the computer and go out and socialize more.
Everything in nature is of interest to the true scientist. You must learn to observe carefully and to take detailed notes. You never know what you might find.
But I'm here playing video games tonight because I got too drunk on sake. I got too drunk on sake with some friends. I already went out to 2 different places tonight. I doubt I'll finish. If I finish this by 11, then I will go out to a venue. Actually, no. I will go to sleep early tonight because I've been going out or staying up very late the last few nights, socializing, doing all these other things. So, I'm trying to change some things up in my life. Be happy. Be inspired again. I am a creature of enthusiasm. And if I'm not enthused, then I can't do anything.
You tell Dr. Cranium that you would like to visit Silmaria someday, but fear you are trapped forever in Mordavia.
Ha ha ha! Silmaria, a lovely place by the sea. You must be sure to visit the Academy of Science there when you visit. I am sure you will have the opportunity someday.
I hope we do. Alrighty.
You really
Let's get those potions, and we're good to go.
Good.
Good luck and good observations.
You are always on the go, my friend. Take care.
He really now cares for me deeply, does he not? Look at the twinkle in his eye when he talks to me.
What now?
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. He loves me.
What do you want to know today?
Oh, you'll just spill it all over to me, will ya?
It does.
Mordavia.
Well, let's see. What haven't I told you about before? Ah, there's the gypsy camp to the far east, and the old hangman tree to the southeast. The gnome said something about Baba Yaga being there, but I don't know about that. Things are settling back to normal now. Hopefully nothing else exciting will happen for a while.
Normal means you're done. All that we need to do is in the castle, which is kind of confront everybody.
I'm getting some much needed relaxation now. I don't have to worry about that annoying stranger getting into trouble. You've proven quite capable of taking care of yourself.
Dang Skippy. Okay, let's see. Let's visit Mr. Sad Cockroach Man and see what he thinks. Or actually, wait. We have not... Well, okay. Is there anything we can say to Igor? Nope. Man, I've got this mouse so high-strung. Is nothing new?
Not too bad. Little graveyard humor there.
Oh, gotta love graveyard humor. It's the best.
Igor come back to town after dark the other night. See strange, pretty woman standing near gate. She look like she looking for someone.
Oh?
Igor go up to pretty woman. Igor say, "Hey, baby, want to light my fire?" Little graveyard humor there.
Woohoo!
She not have sense of humor. She give Igor cold shudder and walk off. Igor in love. Or at least reasonable facsimile.
As close to love can get in this depressing little squalor you call a life.
Britt belonged to Borgov family. Used to be boyars and lived in castle. Now only Borgov's around here in crypt. Except last boyar. Nobody knows where his body lies.
I wonder who the last boyar was.
Grave digging not so bad. Customers not complain. Little graveyard humor there.
Graveyard humor really rocks the world, does it not? We're almost done with this game. We may finish it in this run-through. Let's see. Tell about old man's house.
Tell the chief about your break-in at the old man's house.
It seems you do really well under pressure. It is a pity that we can no longer fence things here. You could probably earn a lot of money.
So what do I do with my stuff that I pilfered, you friggin' cockroach? Burgermeister's office.
Tell the monster about your break-in at the Burgermeister's office.
You seem to be most daring. Is there nothing that you fear? You will make a truly excellent chief thief someday.
Well, that may conflict with my, my paladinious ways. Up. Come on, cursor. There we go. Well, so the Rusalka's gone. Let's talk to... what's his face? Boris Stovich. In front of the castle gates. Hey, Stovich, I'm going to come in here and wreck your employers. Is that cool?
Hello again. You are a most brave man to wander so freely in the Moldavian woods.
Well, when you're the murderous, stab-happy creep that I am, you feel pretty safe walking through any dark alleyway because you are the one who knocks. Talk about Olga. Let's open up some pains for him. Why not?
Tell him that Olga thinks he was too lazy.
Lazy? What was there to do in a shop with no customers? Once the swamp cut off trade here, we had nothing to sell. I had nothing to do there, so just because I would sit at the inn and talk with the other men, she thought I was lazy. All she ever did was sit around and give me orders when I was in the shop. What was the point of dusting if no one came in the shop to notice the dust? I am certain you will have many such adventures in Moldavia.
Let's ask about the wife.
I came here to get away from a constant nagging. According to her, I could do nothing right. Here, there is peace and quiet.
Not a bad deal. Castle.
The castle is very quiet during the daytime, but I have heard noises and seen lights in the windows at night.
Vampires.
The people of the town are frightened peasants. Just because no one has ever seen anyone from the castle during the day, they tell tales of monsters in the night. I have worked as a gatekeeper here for many years. I wear no garlic and fear no vampires. After all, when someone goes looking for trouble, he will always find it.
Well, I am looking for trouble. I think I've already asked all these things. Let's see.
Mordavia has...
Yeah.
I have heard.
Yeah. Okay, nothing new. Wait, no. Exit that. We don't want that menu. How many sandwiches do I have left? 11. Quite a bit.
You hand one of your sandwiches over to the gatekeeper.
An avocado and garlic sandwich?
Well, we've already heard that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye and safe travels. Goodbye. Goodbye. Brown eyes. I think that's an Avril Lavigne song. I forget. Let's see. Strength is maxed out. What can I max out while I wait for nighttime? Throwing is maxed out. Good on me. Good on me. I did that already. Dodge, parry. Weapon use is not going to go up. Luck, magic. Well, magic is empty. Yeah. Well, all I can do is think of to sleep the day away.
After some...
So let's get some rest and get the adventure on the road, shall we?
After some...
I've been waiting to play this game again. I really missed it, and I did not want to do anything in this game unless y'all were watching. I am documenting this so the people who are enjoying this can enjoy it with me, and because I like to listen to it while I'm at work. Review my playthroughs, see what I can do to make them more fun and more entertaining. One thing I think I can do is speak faster. However, at the same time, I get a little annoyed whenever I watch YouTube videos and people as soon as you start the YouTube video, it's not just like, hey, here's the deal. Here's what you need to do. It's more like, hello and welcome again, YouTubers. Here's what we're going to do. Today we're going to go ahead and learn about this thing right here. But first, you got to smash and like that subscribe button. And I've already talked about this stuff before. But what we're going to do is we're going to talk about this other stuff so you can check out my other videos on these other similar subjects. And I'm going to talk about this for another minute and a half, or 2, 3, 4 minutes. And then we're going to start to get into the thing that's only going to take about 30 seconds to explain. But first, I want to also go out of my way to talk about this great product over here. We're doing some sponsored ad stuff right here, right? Freaking lovely. You all know me. I'm like Mr. Big over here, and y'all all care and are just like foaming at the mouth on the next words and the next video I'm going to make. Isn't that absolutely fantastic? So anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click over here, and we're going to click on that. Now, the lesson's done. So go ahead and once again, like, subscribe, ring that bell, and go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section, and let me know what you want to see next in the next video. Isn't that awesome? Fuck off with your over-the-top enthusiasm, bro. Fuck off. Wait, what is my force at? 303? That can't be right. Okay, what spell am I hitting these people at with? When I hold down C. Maybe. Maybe it was this one, the lightning bolt? I don't know. But I do know I should go over here. Oh, crap.
You have a terrible feeling of peril.
I didn't know this.
You recognize Ad Avis.
I forgot.
The evil wizard whom you thought you had killed in Rasir. Somehow, he has returned to life. Thinking back, you recall how Ad Avis once brought you under his control. You realize that you must avoid looking into his eyes at all costs.
How nice of you to come. I'm afraid I accidentally signed the wrong name to your note.
Uh-oh.
It's been ages since we last met.
It really
Come
hasn't.
here and let me look at you.
It really was only like... Oh... Okay, so let's be realistic here. It's maybe been a month. I spent some time in Tarna after you died. Maybe 2-3 weeks. I've been here maybe 2-3 weeks. Maybe a month and a half. You ain't been dead that long, you drama queen.
Nothing happens. That didn't do... That did...
Wait, what? Did I break the game?
Grey rocks litter the ground everywhere. Remind you face the worst of two worlds. Ad Avis still has the magic that made him a power when he was alive. And now he has the strength and abilities of a vampire as well.
This is not where I want to be. Calm.
A feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area.
And just as it always does, it does nothing. Nothing. Oh, there's the reversal.
You cast the reversal spell.
No more mirrors. No more mirrors. Wait, what was this? I do have Arana's staff. You have the legendary staff of Archmage Arana. It also makes a very nice walking stick. Well, Adavis is going to have his way with us no matter what we do, as far as I know. Here's a dagger.
As you approach Ad Avis, he stares deep into your eyes.
Oh, sexy.
You feel yourself drifting, floating, lost. Ad Avis has taken control of your mind.
You fool! Did you really believe you could get away from me? I have you now, and you will pay for my death. It is you that caused me to become a vampire. If you had not killed me, I would never be forced to serve the Dark Master again. You probably blame me for all the problems around here, don't you? You understand nothing. The Dark Master is the cause of all the woe that is here. The Dark Master brought you here against my better judgment. The Dark Master made me what I am now, a Nosferatu, and seeks to do the same to you. But I shall spare you that fate. I will mercifully end your miserable existence. Then the Dark Master and I will call forth eternal darkness, and we will no longer be limited to travel at night. Together, my master and I will create an army of undead, and we will conquer the world. Pity you won't be there to witness this. You cannot stop us now.
Pity.
You will never find your way out of this dungeon, and only a stake through the heart or more magic than you will ever have can stop us. You will die, knowing that you were destroyed by the Dark Master. The sun now rises, and I must go to my rest.
Convenient.
You shall rest. I will not allow you the chance to escape your fate, or to use that stake and hammer I torment you with here. Weapons of my destruction so close at hand, yet so far. Sleep now, great hero. Tomorrow, we die.
Oh, how cruel and typical.
You find yourself falling asleep.
Oh, no.
You wake up from what you thought was a nightmare, only to discover that it's only too real. You sense the vague impressions of ancient pain and horror in this place. There's also the sense of something dark and very much alive near you, hungering for you.
Thank you, Paladin Sense. Letting me remember or understand the danger near me. Actually, just because I don't trust... Okay. Come on. There we go. After internet fix. Oops. There we go. Because I had internet problems for a while. I could not do anything reliably. So in case this all goes to hell, we're going to save here. And not save over this.
You're in a gloomy, foul-smelling room filled with instruments of torture and death.
Wait, what?
You're in a gloomy... You don't notice anything special?
Oh, well.
It's definitely a skeleton, make no bones about it.
Ha ha!
You're in a gloomy, foul-smelling room. You don't... The heavily barred and reinforced door leads out to one of the castle's stairways. It's a grazing mace.
No
You're
way.
feeling a little too emaciated to handle that mace at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's an Iron Maiden, a popular torture and murder device. The inside bristles with sharp iron spikes. Unlike most things here, it is shiny and has no rust forming upon it.
Well, they must care for it.
These are the ties that bind, the chains of the past. Well, actually, they're more like the chains that bind would-be heroes. It's not clear whether the cages are designed to hold prisoners or hungry monsters. Maybe both are put in at the same time. The iron bars at the back of the room block off a cell. It's unoccupied for now.
Oh, I wish I was in that cell.
The executioner's axe is neatly stored in the chopping block, waiting to get ahead. It's a huge saw, ideal for sectioning trees, prisoners.
These guys are scary. Well, let's...
With some effort, you break the rusty chains.
That was easy. Alright, much like Soundgarden.
You pick up the heavy hammer and store it in your pack.
We're doing good now.
Now that you look closely, there does seem to be something a bit odd about the design of the Iron Maiden. You take a deep breath and step inside.
Actually, I totally forgot this did this.
You're in a lady's richly decorated bedroom. The coffin, where there should be a bed, seems a bit out of place. But there's no accounting for tastes. You sense deadly danger here, to your body and your soul.
A coffin? Why would there be a coffin here? Why is that... Is that a broken mirror?
Only shards remain of the mirror. It appears to have been shattered by a single violent blow. Where a bed would normally be is a closed coffin. It is an ornate affair, apparently custom designed for someone who expected to be in and out of it frequently.
This is really strange.
This is the biggest urn you've seen yet. You might say it's earnest.
Oh, God.
Sculptures are so realistic they almost seem alive. And hungry. You're in a lady's richly...
Where have we seen a coffin before? And where are we? Adavis claimed he was a vampire, so maybe we are in a vampire's lair. A lady? Oh God, oh God, oh God, what is this? Oh no!
Suddenly you find yourself totally unable to move.
You! What are you? How dare you! Try to kill me, will you?
Katrina!
Dare you! You break into my home, steal away my child, kill my servant Toby, and then return to kill me?
It's not like that.
I befriended you and helped you. Some hero you are. I should leave you here to rot. I should let the rats gnaw your bones while you hang there. Give me one reason, one excuse why I should not leave you here to die.
Because
Katrina no longer bears any resemblance to the innocent peasant girl who pretended to be your friend. She has now revealed in the full extent of her power and anger.
And she's wearing some really sexy leather. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to say this might be worth it, but I am going to say this is not a bad way to go. Tell about Adavis.
You tell her about how Ad Avis brought you here to set you up.
Adavis. Yes, that does sound like him. He cannot harm me directly. I am his vampire master, after all. Plotting against me and trying to use you are very much his style.
Her tits got a weird shape.
But it was not Adavis who stole Tanya from me! You broke into my home and took my child away! Why should I show you any mercy?
Let's ask her questions. Ask about Adavis.
He came to me many years ago to learn from the one called the Dark Master. What he did not know was the Dark Master was a woman. He was quite appalled by the fact. He challenged me to a magical duel. I made him my servant for 50 years, until I grew bored with him and turned him loose. But I had bitten him, and he knew that on his death he would rise again as a vampire under my command. He has served me since the night you defeated him.
Well, that explains some
He
things.
hates me, and he is waiting for the opportunity to drive a stake through my heart. But he cannot harm me unless I harm him first. So why did you attempt to destroy me instead of your old enemy, Adavis? Do you fear me that much?
I don't know where he is, that's why. But let's link back to Quest for Glory 2, where we first dealt with this this butt nugget, this donger, this wiener washer. Didn't Saisha say, wow, he must really hate women? I'm pretty sure she did. Adavis really hates women. And now that we know his dark master was a woman, it's all really starting to come together, and the pieces are connecting, just like Connect 2, 1 and 1, right? So let's ask about intentions.
I want you to know what it is like to be helpless. I want you to feel what it is like to know your enemy has a weapon and you can't do anything to stop them from killing you. I want you to know what it is like to be trapped away, never again to see the sunlight. Then perhaps you will understand why I have done what I have done. Then maybe you will realize why I needed someone who could walk openly in the daylight, could talk and make friends with people. Why I wanted your help.
She's really not sounding like such a bad person.
I am a vampire, yes. I am a powerful magic user as well. I am also a woman.
I like that the
I
most.
was attracted to you. I have never met anyone like you. I trusted you. Then you destroy the child I loved and break into my home to destroy me. How could you? Why?
Man, I'm really starting to feel like a jackass at this point. Ask about explanations. And by the way, she does make some good points. I mean, I think that she doesn't really hold a lot of water as far as it comes to Tanya, because she had Toby go out there and steal Tanya away from the parents. She really wanted, I guess, a child. She's undead. This is never really explained in the game, but we can all understand that an undead vampire cannot give birth to a child. As a matter of fact, according to the Vampire Masquerade rulebooks, vampires typically can't even copulate. Very sexual creatures, but not able to copulate. It's more of an influence thing. So, that can make sense. I'm not sure how they work in this world, but there we go. So, ask about explanations. Bring it on home, Katrina.
I summoned you here to Mordaria. Adavis told me how you defeated him, and I needed someone resourceful and powerful. The summoning spell was interrupted by the magic from the Dark One's cave, and you appeared there. I opened the cave mouth and hoped you could find your way out. I tried to make you think that I was a real woman, someone to talk to and be your friend. You don't know how long it has been since I have had a real friend. I wanted your help. That is why you are here. Now you only need to know what I want you to do. You will help me. No matter what, you will do what I want. Does that satisfy your curiosity? Then why don't you satisfy mine? What were you trying to prove by opening my coffin?
I was trying to earn points. I promise. Wait, did I explain my actions? I didn't.
Try to explain what you're doing in Katrina's bedroom.
I was trying to fuck you.
Trying to find an exit from the dungeon? Just couldn't pass up a chance to look at the helpless vampire, could you? Funny place to look for an escape route, wasn't it? I have decided that I still have a use for you. Alive. If you help me, you may still manage to leave Mordalia without my mark. I want you to seek out the 5 missing Dark One rituals and return to the castle. Together we will summon the Dark One and bring eternal night to this land.
No!
You will help me, won't you? Or must I take more drastic measures to assure your obedience?
No, please don't! No! Katrina! I can't cast any spells. Well... Oh god, there's more questions. I don't know if I've ever actually read these. Or heard them. Katrina's mark.
The telltale mark of a vampire's victim is the pair of puncture wounds on the throat.
The Dark One.
The Dark One lies dreaming between this world and its own. The Dark One's cave not only is a temple to the Dark One, it is the Dark One. I need the rituals in order to bring the Dark One back into this world.
See, that's a big problem, Katrina. Like, I mean, I want to help you because you're going to kill me and everything, but I also can't allow the Dark One to rise, can I? What a conundrum we're in. And what a misunderstanding. I wasn't trying to kill you. Actually, one thing I did miss is that you can use the stake on her, and if you kill her, Adavis will go in there and kill you immediately. So we missed a death scene there. Eternal night.
The Dark One will cast the shadow of darkness upon this land. Daylight will never come again. Then I will no longer need to sleep helpless in my coffin. I will no longer be vulnerable to any mere human who seeks to drive a stake through my heart. I truly will be the Dark Master.
Well, but, you know, the whole world and everything. Death of millions, and we're not talking about millions in 2019 years. Where it's like, yeah, there's like 7 billion people, a few million here and there. That's like, oh, that's tragedy. But at the same time, I can still go out and buy, my fucking pops without any real drastic measures. Speaking of drastic measures, let's ask about drastic methods.
I can bite your throat and lick your blood until you are vacant.
Gotta have my pops.
You will then be alive, but under my complete control. However, you would find it difficult to think clearly, and it would take you a long time to heal. You would be very vulnerable to attack from the monsters of the night. Since I do not want you to die just yet, I will restrain myself from caressing your very handsome throat with my teeth. For now, anyway.
I'm getting a lot of mixed signals from Katrina. Are you? It seems like she has every opportunity to kill us right now, but she's only not doing it, because she doesn't want to kill us. Out of some sort of favor, and I don't feel like she's doing it because she's obliged or going to get something out of it other than, well, okay, she said that if she licks us and marks us, yada, 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 death to all creatures we run across at night will be weak. But I feel that she might actually care for us. Well, what are we to do in a situation like this? All we can do is agree to help.
You tell Katrina that you'll do anything at all, if she'll just let you go and not rip your throat out.
Very well. But because I can never completely trust you, I will make certain you carry out my bidding.
Bitch!
By my will, I guiash thee.
Bitch! Double
Thou shalt
bitch!
seek the heart ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the blood ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the breath ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the bone ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the sense ritual of the Dark One. Return with these rituals ere 3 nights pass, lest ye suffer. Thus is your guess. So go and return with the rituals soon. I would not want you to suffer after all.
Your reversal spell is wearing thin.
Good to know. Well, I have 5 rituals. Force open gate. Wait.
Your reversal spell has worn.
No, my reversal spell wore off. What are we going to do? Save is what we're going to do. And then we're going to climb over the gate.
I'm afraid I can't allow you to do that. Please, stop.
Where are you?
Decide that it might be better to wait until no one is looking.
I don't see him here. Okay, let's walk away. Walk back. Death awaits beyond those gates.
Enough for the challenge.
At least
It
not those
comes
tough enough
in
for the
form
challenge.
of 2 slavering necrotors.
That's fine. And we went through the front door this time.
Oh, what a good boy you are. You would never do anything to hurt me, would you? Unlike some others I could name. So, you have returned with the rituals. Good. Very good. We will journey at once to the Dark One's cave. Soon, it will be forever night, and I shall never be at anyone's mercy again. Ya Avuzel, hear me, great Dark
Ya
One.
Avuzel.
Open thy mouth that we may enter. Open thy mouth that will swallow us all. Open thy mouth of darkness, Ya Avuzel.
That is all I can do for you, Britt. You will need to perform the other rituals yourself. Why is she so into fucking awakening the Dark One? She would be the perfect woman without this. Eternal youth. I grow old. We're not investigating me at this point, but eternal youth. She's beautiful. She has big 80s hair. Magic powers. A great fucking pad. Except for this, like, whole kill the world thing, she would be the perfect woman.
We will be watching you, so do not even think of trying to betray us.
Watch me betray you.
The last ritual remains with the High Priest. You will need to take it before you begin the other rituals. Please, be careful.
Yes, we would hate for anything unpleasant to happen to you.
I don't believe you.
Enter now, and good luck.
All right. Skip, skip, skip to Maloo. Skip, skip, skip to Maloo. Blonde hair. What do? I want to drink until the morning. So we never learned what happened to the last boyard, did we? Maybe we can figure that out now. Levitate. Oh. Oh, well, I can only get that far over. Well, let's just slaughter you. You are dead. Dead. Dead.
The thing looks dead. It's not easy to tell that a mound of grotesque flesh is dead, mind you, but you've got a feeling for such things now. Dead is dead.
Well, yeah.
The horror is gross, slimy, and fortunately quite dead. The horror is... You see an old leather-bound book.
I wonder what this is about.
That didn't do... You pick up the book and read it. It is the diary of the last boyar. It seems that the thing in the pit was the last boyar. Being a servant of the Dark One didn't do much for his looks or disposition. On the last page is the thing you have been searching for. The ritual of essence. Now you have all the rituals, and the summoning of the Dark One can begin. The book crumbles into dust in your hands moments after you memorize the final ritual.
I'm curious, actually. Let's restore. Before we killed this thing, can we get past it without killing it? I'm curious if that will affect the ending. Cast calm.
A gentle feeling of peace suffuses the cave. The horrible creature slowly relaxes and subsides into an uneasy sleep.
Even though he's rather undead, actually, well...
The beast looks as if it's not paying too much attention to you. It's very mellow right now.
If I can get past it without killing it, that's what's up.
You pick up the book and read it. It is the diary of the last boyar. It seems that the thing in the pit was the last boyar. Being a servant of the Dark One didn't do much for his looks or disposition. On the last page is the thing you have been searching for. The ritual of essence. Now you have all the rituals, and the summoning of the Dark One can begin. The book crumbles into dust in your hands moments after you memorize the final ritual.
Good thing we are a good learner. Okay, so the last Borgov is still alive. Maybe that will change things. Alright, this anus over here is pulsating. Maybe that's where we need to go first. And these parts, by the way, really screwed with me whenever I finally made it to these parts whenever I didn't use walkthroughs.
You put the torch back in the sconce.
And I might still need to use a walkthrough for this.
This is some kind of altar to the Dark One. The top is covered with sand. Torch holders flank the altar to provide light for nameless rites and unspeakable rituals.
I see a lot of bones here. Let's go ahead and assume this is where the bone ritual needs to be done. Bone ritual. The scroll contains the image of a pair of crossed bones at the top. The rest is written in characters that seem to shimmer and shift so that you can't focus on them.
There are lines in the sand, as if it has been used in the past to form pictures. There is no apparent pattern to the lines at the moment. That didn't do anything. That didn't do... That didn't do... That didn't... That didn't... That didn't...
And this is why I had to use facts.
There are lines in the sand, as if it has been... That didn't do... There are lines in the... The altar feels strangely warm to your touch.
I have bones. Do you want bones?
That didn't do it. That didn't do it. The torch glows.
Okay, let's look at the room.
You are in a large cave, dimly lit by glowing lichen on the walls. Strange, irregular outcroppings of stone grow from the ground, looking like the skeleton of some enormous beast. Here and there, petrified human bodies seem to grow half in, half out of the floor and walls.
Wonder what I do.
The torch glows with a flickering light.
Let's see. Maybe.
You press the Dark One sign against the top of the altar. The sand swirls and shifts to form a mirror image of the sign. The Dark One sign dissolves into the sand, its purpose fulfilled at last.
Okay, that was a lucky guess. And we have the bone ritual once again.
That didn't do anything. You unroll the scroll containing the bone ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya Avuzal, Dark One, come! I stand among your massive bones. Let your skeleton once more be filled with your presence. The rocks of the cave creak and groan around you, as if forced to bear some massive weight. Ya Avuzal, take shape once more in this place that is your home. Stand again among us. The bones near the altar start to sway and move, as if a massive wind was blowing change through the cavern. Ya Avuzal, Dark One, come. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. Suddenly you realize that the nearest bones have formed into a cage and are closing around you.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
You are in a large cave. You are in a...
Well, let's let's make the thief sign.
You adopt the traditional thief sign. No one seems...
Let's break the cage.
Bracing yourself, you apply all your strength to the cage bones. The rocks give a terrible shriek, then shatter.
Okay.
You take the torch.
We'll take it because we want it.
You force the sphincter open with your dagger and pass through.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Leper God? We are going to complete this game tonight. All right. This sphincter over here is percolating at me.
You are in an eerie cave that appears to have been formed by red lava. It's a long way down to the pits between the narrow passageways. A stone arch forms a sort of bridge at this point.
All right, let's see what we can do here. And why would you want to jump over there?
You move as close as you can get to the island, then try a death-defying acrobatic leap towards it. The upper shelf looks pretty distant. It would take an incredible feat of acrobatics to make it from here. You're not sure if you can make it or not.
Oh, God bless it.
You move. It's too... The upper...
Let's try it. Hey, we made it. Easy.
The rough stone altar is covered with dark stains as of blood long since dried to powder. Feel a creepy, uneasy sensation whenever you pass near it.
I wonder.
This entire cave is suffused with dark, eldritch magic. It seems to be entirely formed of water, or blood magic. The strongest enchantment surrounds the stone head on the right side.
Well, since we're over here, let's go at... Oh, wait, I have the grapnel with me. How did that happen? This is a long rope and grapnel with a hook on one end. It's just a thing for moving up in the world. Okay. This scroll contains a single bright drop of blood at the top. The rest is written in characters that seem to shimmer and shift so that you can't focus on them.
You unroll the scroll containing the blood ritual. Words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya, a Vuzel, bringer of blood, I bring fresh blood to fill your veins. Following the scroll's instructions, you prick your finger and let a few drops of blood drip into the altar bowl. They seem to sizzle and roil within the black bowl. Ya, a Vuzel, let this chamber fill with your fiery blood once more. Drops of thick acid liquid begin to form and drip from the altar into the bowl. Ya, a Vuzel, bringer of blood! The dark liquid oozes forth from openings throughout the chamber and begins to fill the channels below. The blood hisses and sizzles as it flows. The scroll falls from your hands into the altar bowl, where it is instantly consumed by the acid. A thick, putrescent liquid now oozes and flows through the cave. It looks highly corrosive and in general like something you'd best avoid.
Nice. Okay, so let's maybe... Can I levitate? Hey. Levitate. Nope, 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 nope. We want to levitate other directions. Can I levitate over here? No. It redirects me.
Your weapon is now magically charged.
Yes, yes. Hooray for the world. See, this is why we multi-class.
You don't think you can make it that far?
I can't make it that far.
You move as close as you can get to the island, then try a death-defying acrobatic leap towards it.
Yay, I made it.
You can't. Why would you?
Because I want
You
to
can't.
get...
Why?
Okay, levitate.
Levitation could prove useful here, but you're not standing in a very good place for it. Try a different spot.
Let's think about this. Because I mean, I should be able to just like...
What?
There we go. How goofy. I don't know what the rest of this stage is for, because I don't know if I've ever used it. Alright, let's open up this other asshole over here. The game is struggling to keep up. Yeah, as far as the NES goes, the only mixture between my favorite computer games and the NES I ever saw was Quest for Glory 5. It may have been 4. It was the one with the owl. Watch out, Cedric! Woo, that's a poisonous snake! Like, oh, God. That was the only time those two things ever actually mixed. Now, yeah, it's, thank you, Wild Garofalopa. I don't know what that is, but I'll assume it's something beautiful. Let's just do this for stat points at this point, because we're already moving slow as garbage. Oh, wait, something happened to the speed. Yeah, if you like the old Quest for Glory games, check out Hero U, Rogue to Redemption. Corey and Lori Cole, the makers of Quest for Glory, went ahead and released it last year, and it's an absolutely fun game. So I know we saved, but as in true Sierra fashion, we save halfway across the screen, because you never know. Let's get some descriptions in this room, shall we? Let's build this up for those who cannot see, the blind.
The stone has been formed into a number of strange globes in this part of the cave. A stone image of a huge unearthly creature with tentacles has been carved out of the rock on the left side.
What's over here?
It's another valve or sphincter, much like the one through which you entered.
And by the way, thank you for joining me on my adventure through Memory Lane. I love these games so much. And I plan on doing the entire series.
This valve blocks the exit.
And the knockoffs.
Stone bubbles are everywhere in this section of the cave. They remind you of something, but it's not quite coming to you. The rough stone altar is covered with dark stains as of blood long since dried to powder. You feel a creepy, uneasy sensation whenever you pass near it.
Well, what can we do?
It doesn't burn.
The hell it doesn't.
You straighten out your...
Maybe I can click over here.
It doesn't burn. The altar feels strangely warm to your touch. but leaves a deeper chill somewhere within you.
This one had me stuck for days.
It doesn't burn. The altar feels strange. It doesn't.
Right. Now I know how. Now I remember how to get it started. So, the breath ritual is what this is. This scroll contains the breath symbol at the top. The rest is written in characters that seem to shimmer and shift so that you can't focus on them. Let's begin the breath ritual.
You unroll the scroll containing the breath ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to read the ritual. Ya, a woozle of the breath of night, I shall come to draw forth your breath in the song of shadows. On the most right horn shall I begin thy song. The shadows of darkness gather. Ya, a woozle, then shall I play on the leftmost of three. The wind shall come forth among the shadows. I shall bring breath again unto thy center. The wind of darkness blows all before it. Ya, a woozle of the breath of night, I shall sound the final note on high. The shadows of darkness shall rise again. You sense an awakening and a waiting within the altar, as if it is alive and expecting something more.
Well, what do we do at this point? On the most right one, huh? Wait. Go back. Save. Uh-oh. Nope. That really sucks. Do you suppose that you created a vacuum inside the tentacle by blowing so hard? Or was it just hungry? Whatever the reason, explosive decompression has set in. Restore. I think I'll actually have to leave here in a minute. I hate to say this.
Take a deep breath, then blow hard into the hollow tentacle. You take a deep breath. The altar feels. You take a deep breath.
Wait, is that correct? Is that correct? Save.
The altar feels.
There's some pixel hunting going on here, I will not lie.
The altar.
Oh! Wait, where'd you go? Game? Okay. Uh-oh. I didn't even see that one. I'm just kind of guessing, but yeah, I'm gonna have to leave here in like as soon as I get this thing done, because I gotta follow up on a thing.
No. You take a deep.
All right, that's one that I forgot about. See, this is the pixel hunting. This took me like a week to figure out because there's so many different things right next to each other. Sure, they give you the answer, but who can remember answers? Here we go, internet. Oh, here we go. Wait. And it's still not the right one. Come on, come on, come on. Like, ticker is timing here. I want to finish this, at least, puzzle.
The
Wait.
altar field.
There's one in the middle, right here, I think.
Take a deep breath.
And I think I did that one already. Alright, alright. We're doing good, we're doing good. It's perfect so far.
The altar. The altar.
That one's always gonna kill me, man. So on the left. Seriously, I've got like minutes here, or seconds. Yeah. Okay, well, I've got someone waiting on me for responses, so I've probably got to do something different and focus on that instead. I hate to cut out on such a short stream. I know, the anus is blowing me out. That part always messes with me. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm going to go do a thing. Wish me luck, and I will see you in the next video.